So I just saw a TikTok basically saying tell a story about the first time you ever experienced pretty privilege. I have a different prompt. Tell a story about the first time you realized people thought you were ugly. Now this one was a real defining moment of my childhood. So mine was at church, and before service, for us, we would play like a game or something. And in this game, you had to match up like the first letter of your name to like an adjective. Like say your name is fucking like Sarah or something, like Sweet Sarah, you know? So, you know, you're playing the game, and then I couldn't think of anything anymore, so I said Pretty Patricia, because that's my name. And this fucking fentanyl ferret, fucking snow roach, fucking ugly ass, fucking raccoon ass, fucking bitch said, she turned to her friend and said, well, that isn't true. I didn't think we could lie now. That is basically what she said. She basically called me ugly, and it really hurt, and it really stuck with me until I hit puberty.
So me and my boyfriend are at his brother's house, and he has a 6-year-old daughter. And as we all know, kids have no filter at all, so you know what comes out of their mouth is truthful. So she comes up to me and she goes, you have a really wonky nose. And I was like, crying on the inside, but the whole family was there, so I just had to laugh it off like, So now, yeah, I'm getting a nose job next month, just to prove her wrong. Just to prove her wrong that I am pretty and I am beautiful.
I have a twin. Like, we're very different. We're fraternal twins, so we look like sisters, but we don't look like twins, I guess. She's blonde, and she has blue eyes, and she has big bonkers, and you know. You see this, make it better. We're new at one school, and when I told that she was my sister and stuff, they were like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I was like, yeah, she's really pretty. There was this one guy that he was like, yeah, you guys are so different. He proceeded to keep going. Even people like next to me were like, bro. I was like, I know. Same guy did a list from the most beautiful girls to the most ugly. She got up in third. I was at the very bottom. Oh, and also she gave me the shirt. Love Bling 800. Yeah, love herself. Since no one else will. Anyways.
Okay, so one time I was at school and my friend posted a video of me and his friend slid up and he was like, oh bro, she's bomb, like, you know, what's her at? So give him an ad, whatever. But he's like texting my friend right next to me, asking him like, oh, is she pretty and all that? He's like, yeah, she's pretty. And he's like, what's her body like? And we both read the message at the same time. And he looked at me and was like, my friend was like, what do you want me to tell him? And I was like, ah! And I was like, just leave him unopened. That's kind of when I realized, like, you know what? Maybe I should start going to the gym. Get on a oxygen diet. But yeah, that's the first time I realized that, I mean, I was just cute. I wasn't even pretty.
So multiple times I realized people thought I was ugly, but there's one time I won't forget. It was in our sophomore year. This really cute guy just came into our grade, and everyone thought he was cute. I thought he was cute. But we shared a history class, and he sat behind me, I think, or next to me. And he came up to me and told me, oh my gosh, you're really, really pretty. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. And all the girls that were with him, I've never talked to them in my life. Maybe I smiled at them before, but talked to them, no. And they all came up to me and told me, oh my gosh, you're right, she's really, really pretty. And there was this one girl I didn't like. We never vibed. I think that's what it was. She came up to me and she told me, oh my gosh, you're actually really, really pretty. And I was like, what's that supposed to mean? What did I look like before?
Okay, not gonna lie, kind of embarrassed. It's a few occasions, but I'm just gonna do the first one I could think of. So this boy posted on his Snapchat story, someone hit me up, so I did, because I kind of know him. Like, I didn't know him, but like, I was like, whatever, like, let me just do it. So we talking, having a conversation. Like, I think in the conversation going good, but then he must had to go. He was gonna come back, or he was gonna message me back. But then I see he posted on his story, and I'm like, but I thought he said he had to go. Y'all, hold on, because why was it a video of him captioned, when an ugly girl hits you up? So yeah, the end. But let me know if y'all want to have more. Sorry, I'm tired.
Okay, so y'all gonna like this one. Hear me out. Listen to the story. It's worth it. So it's college, right? and we partying in the basement dark, so you really can't see nobody. She's from a rival school. I've never seen her before. Well, from what I could see downstairs, right? We partying, dancing, da 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 da. Cool, everything's valid. Party's over. We're going outside. Keep in mind, she's only talked to me up until this point. We're talking about going back to my dorm. It's about to be a cool night, fun night. We get outside where we can finally see each other. She looks at me, does one of these, and goes, actually, I think I'm going to go back to my dorm. I'll text you, though. She never hit me again, bro.
So I have a lot of times when this has happened to me, but this one really affected me and reasons why I don't use Instagram. And I don't blame this person at all. She is a beautiful girl and I like totally understand. So my pictures have never done well on Instagram, and I see a lot of girls from my school that post pictures and they do so well, 300 to 500 likes, you know? And this one time where I took a picture with one of my friends, and she's really well known, of course, and she's really pretty, and I posted her, and my picture got 200 and something likes. And at the end of the night, I like realized like it's not because I was in the picture and people thought I was beautiful. It was because she's in the picture and everyone loves her. That's why. And I just stopped posting after that.
Okay, I get messages from dudes I used to go to high school with, and I mean, I'm talking about like graduated years before me and shit. Talking about some, oh, you bad now. Oh, you glowed up. I knew you was gonna be fine. And it's just like, you trying to talk to me, and that's the first thing you say? You trying to rock my world with that shit. You, nigga, you just called me ugly. Kind of hurting me, but you know, shit.
So I actually have a lot of these. When I was in middle school, I was a little shy, so like nobody was really checking for me. But when I got to high school, that's when everything started going downhill. One time I accidentally liked the group rates thing on Instagram. They all rated me a 5 or 6. I had a lot of pretty friends. A lot of guys would come to me to ask me to put them on with my friends, and no one ever asked to get put on with me. And that's the same for social media, because I post my friends. People just slide up. Who that? Put me on, put me on, put me on. I get posted on their social medias. Crickets. This the worst one, and it's recent. I went to Miami with a group of girls, and every time we encountered some guys, let's just say I was not the chosen one. It was so bad that I tried to shoot my shot at a guy, and he was very dry, but I got his Snapchat. He slid up on my Snap where I posted with my friend and said, "What's her Snapchat?"
I realized this back in elementary school, but we won't go back that far. Starting off, people would just randomly come up to me and call me ugly, like to my face for no reason. When I would ask to be rated, this is what I got. I would get this. Random people on Instagram would send me stuff like this for no reason. In high school, people would draw like these really ugly people things on the board and then say it was me. I was told that I would never be loved in high school because of the way I looked. Yeah. People would always record me. I said that in my last video. I'll give the same example I gave in my last video. Yeah, so someone sent this video out and everyone was screenshotting it and sending it around. I was just minding my business, doing nothing. Sitting next to some boy sophomore year, he just randomly said, "Oh, fat, ugly B," or something like that, and like thought he was funny. I thought we were friends. He got mad when I told my dad, and my dad said something to him. I called ugly, fat, and disgusting every single day freshman and sophomore year. One more example for you. Super fun times for me. One word, body dysmorphia.